everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have a finale for you. A finale that I'm very sad to film because I want to do so much more with this project, but the year is quickly disappearing. Where did it go? This year it seemed like it flew by, and yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? This is going to be a lot of finales coming up, and I'm sad that some of these are ending. Some of them I will be picking up again next year, some I won't. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, this is my project polish. This was originally started by Pretty Pistol 86. She's going to be linked down below. I do this most years. I don't do it every single year, and I'm probably, like, it's not set in stone, but I'm probably not going to do it this way next year. I'm going to do something a little bit different, but you know, I will be doing something with nail polish. I just don't know that I'm going to be attempting to pan a bunch of them next year because it's my rotation year. I want to play with all the things, and I think I might be doing that. Literally play with all of the things. All right, I'm going to show you the ones. I don't have any empties right now. I do have some that I may finish by the end of the year, but for all intents and purposes, this is where we're ending it because it's got to end sometime. They all have to end sometime. I have a bunch of polishes that I am probably not going to continue to work on for the remainder of this calendar year, but I feel like I enjoyed them this year. First one is the Victoria's Secret Nail Sensations. I don't even remember what this one was called. It's been a long time. Yeah, I think I've used it once since the last time I was not able to make a new line. That's okay. It's going to go back in my collection, and it's going to be just fine. Let's see. This is My Beauty Spot. I don't even remember what this one's called. The sticker is off of it. I'm not able to make a new line on this one, though I did use it. This is not my favorite polish, but, you know, I used it. It chips way too much. It takes a while to dry, and it chips way too much, which is weird because usually those metallic ones don't chip so easily. It just is, it's not a good polish. Wet n Wild, this is in Black Cream. I've used this, I think, twice since the last update, but not enough to make a new line, so that's pretty much where we're ending. I did not use that nearly as much as I thought I was going to use for this year, but it was an off year, you know. It is what it is. All right, I have some Avon here. This is the Shimmering Sands. Something got in my throat. I really have not used this because it doesn't dry well. Pardon me. Let me get a drink. My eyes are watering and everything. I don't know what that was about. It's going to go back in my collection. I will find a way to use it, but yeah, it didn't really get used much this year. I have another Avon. This is the Color Last in the color Saturn. I do actually have it on my nails underneath the purple glitter, but I was not able to finish it. It is actually above this bottom line now because I had to put a little bit of thinner in it, so it's about up to like the pink line again, but you know, it's fine. I will eventually use it all. It's not going to happen this year, and it's not going to happen next year. 2024 is going to be my I need to finish a lot of things year, but next year I want to play. All right, this one, I really do like this one, and I've made good progress on it. This is Sephora by OPI, Teal We Meet Again. I love this polish, and you can see I have used it quite a bit, and I was not able to make a new line this time, but I am just beyond like the fattest part of the bottle, so when it comes time to actually try to pan this, I feel like it's going to be in a good position to do that. Also, I need to have a good year and not have 20 polishes in my project. You know, that was, you know, that was my bad. It was my bad. It was not a good planned out year, and then, you know, all the wrenches that were thrown in to this year. It is what it is, and you know, what are you going to do? All right, this one, I absolutely loved using this one. I used quite a bit. And again, 2024, I will probably try to pan this because I have done so well with it. This is the LA Girl. It is their gel polish in Swanky. And I was at silver. Now I'm at gold. Making very good progress on this. Again, it's past the widest part. It's just going to get easier and easier. I have a feeling this is going to be finished in 2024 when I'm trying to finish a bunch of things again. 2 Wet n Wild toppers. They don't have names. And let's see. I don't know if you can see. This is where I am currently. I did use this quite a bit in the past month, but it's so thin and it's just like a light topper that you don't use a ton of it. So this is the line from last time. I am at the bottom of it now where I was at the top. It's a pretty thick line. So again, look for that in 2024 to be finished. Not this year. All right, this one is so pretty. Again, I just use a thin little bit to use as a topper, usually over reds. It gives it just that little extra something. And I was able to make a new line from the silver to the gold. And yeah, I like it. I like it a whole lot. It's just not going to get done this year. And I have 2 Del Sol polishes, and I have honestly used them about the same amount. The blue one is called Superhero. This one is Electric, spelled with a CK at the end. And let's see, neither one of them changes colors anymore like they used to, but I'm okay with that. I still just really like the polishes. I'm going to try to line up the lines. You can see on there, I've used about the same amount of each one, and they will eventually get used up. I've had those in my collection forever. Like, let's see, I'm trying to remember. I lost my mom. Those were my mom's polishes. I lost my mom in 2005. So, yeah, and I'm sure she had them for at least a few years prior. So, yeah, they're probably from like around 2000-ish, if that gives you any indication. They are old polishes, and they still work beautifully. I love them, and I will continue to work on them. All right, I have my Jessica Nails Reward Base Coat. I might be able to finish this year, but it's going to be close because the way it looks like there's more in there than there actually is. I'm at the gold here, but the bottle stops right here. So there is a possibility, a small possibility, that I can finish this. I just have to remember, don't skip out on the base coat for fingers or toes, and I might actually get this done. I really like this base coat. It's nice and thin, and I'm eating my hair now. It just does what it needs to do without being like a thick, gloopy layer before you put your polish on. It's lovely. I love it. This one is, I think it's 14 Carat by Jessica Nails. You can see where it stops here, and I'm at the blue line there. I think I can get this one done before the end of the year, and I will potentially have another empty, which would be cool. And then 2 of them that I actually have on my fingers right now is purple and pink. Also Jessica Nails. This one is Flirty, and I am at the gold line here. Again, you can see where it stops. I think I can get that one done. I polish my nails a lot when I have time. A lot meaning like every 2 to 3 days, unless I get a chip, which I did these last night, and I got a chip right here. Just, yeah, I was baking and cooking and cleaning all day, so it's rough on your nails. So I will be taking these off, and I will be doing again tomorrow. But since I did them last night, today and tomorrow, that will be like 48 hours by the time I do them again. So yeah, that's the 2 days. So roughly every 48 to 72 hours, I polish my nails. I know it's a lot for some people and not a lot for others. All right, the last one, I believe this one's called Gina Girl. Yes. This is an old e.l.f. polish, and I love it. It is the purple glitter that I have over the Avon purple. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I am at the gold, but again, you can see it doesn't go all the way down to the end of the bottle. So, and it gets narrower. If I turn it this way, you can see it kind of comes down into like a U shape. So again, much like the base coat, it's going to be a stretch to get it done, but it is possible. So I'm pretty much betting the fact that the pink and the gold will be done. The base coat and the purple glitter are a definite maybe. The others, not so much. I'm probably just going to put those away in my drawer for now, just so they're not out here in my face, and I can really concentrate on these right here and see if I can get them done before the end of the year. My wheel, I have only finished 5 polishes this year. One of them was a top coat. But I finished this one. I believe that was called Pecan from Avon. This one, I'm trying to remember what that one was called. Let me pull up my spreadsheet because that will tell me. Hopefully it will tell me. I'm so unprepared. I'm sorry for that. I'm unprepared. That was Peaceful Pink. Yes, that was a Jessica Nails Peaceful Pink, and it's just kind of like a beige color. This one was Stroke of Red by Avon. That was like a one coater, and it really was easy to use. And then the Peacock Blue, that was from Nina, and that one, it's happy to have that one done. So only 4 on this color wheel were done. Pretty sad, but it was a year. It was a tough year. I'm not mad at it. I'm like, this kind of stuff happens. Life happens, and it's okay. It's just makeup. It's okay if you don't finish everything. And my mantra this year was don't sweat the small stuff, because, you know, there's some bigger stuff that you need to worry about, especially this year. I'm okay with only finishing 4 polishes. Potentially, like I said, 2-ish, 2, maybe 4 more. I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with it. Eyeshadow and nail polish is my crack. Those are the things I'm probably going to have more of than anything else in my collection, and I can live with that. I know I'm getting some for Christmas. I get some every year for Christmas, and, you know, my numbers are going to go up, but I enjoy it. As long as I'm using it and, you know, I don't have 16 of the same color, then, you know, I can live with that. I can totally live with it. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a nail polish project next year, but next year, like, I really want to play with all the things. I want to use all of the polishes and that kind of stuff. So I am going to go through my entire collection next year. I want to use everything at least once, and hopefully I can. It might get down to the point where I have to do some accent nails in different colors just to make sure I get through them all, because like I said, roughly every 2 to 3 days is when I polish. I don't have full inventory numbers like of what I will have at the beginning of the year, because I know I'm getting some for Christmas, but I have a lot of polishes, but I'm under 200. I don't know if I will stay under 200. I'm in the high 100s, but yeah, I want to use them all next year, at least once, twice if I like it, and you know, maybe some more. I think rotating through like this for me is enabling me to see what I truly like as far as formulas, colors, that kind of stuff. It'll help me see what I have a lot of, or like if I have 20 reds, which red should I, you know, try to use up in 2024, that kind of thing. What things are getting on the older side that I should try to use up, which bottles don't have nearly as much in them like this one is down to here. This is probably going to be a focus to get out because it doesn't have a ton in it. So my rotation year next year is going to help me with those types of things, and I really just want to play. After the year I've had this year, I just want to play, to be completely honest with you. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to doing that, but I want to have a year of fun, and I intend to do that next year. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. If you did project polish, let me know how you did. If you have a video, let me know. I'll come check it out. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.